Hello everyone, hope you're well, hope life is going well. I'm still here, it's 2 degrees again, it's still freezing. I don't know why I expect it's winter, but it's freezing, but I love it. It's weird, it's a weird love-hate relationship. But anyway, we are here, we're going to talk about identity today and why it's so important, and it's much more important than goals. I think it's taken me a long while to sort of realise this. I think I've read it through a book, but identity sticks, goals don't. It's simple as that. Once you reach your goal, are you then able to progress? Are you able to maintain that consistency you had before you reaching your goal? Are you able to do the same things and reach the next goal? Or is it just at the goal is finished? Because a lot of people feel this. A lot of people reach their goal and they feel really deflated. They feel very, like, what's next? What do I do now? And then they move into that period of trying to figure that out, and then they lose their consistency. And that's because identity hasn't stuck with them. In fact, this is a great example with me. I ran a 10K, right? And after that, it was like, what's next? I stopped running, I stopped thinking about running. I haven't ran for a while now. If I wanted to get a strong physique, I need to become the person who gets a strong physique. I need to go gym every single day. I need to have a diet. I need to do X, Y, Z in order to get that physique. But I need to become that person. And I need to fall in love with the process. I can't be doing it and hate it. I need to fall in love with the process. You might ask how. It's being in the moment. It's appreciating the moment. Being in the present moment, you will appreciate everything. I'm telling you, if you want to get a certain grade for an exam, you've got to become that person who gets that grade in that exam. You've got to become that person who's eager to learn. So focus on becoming that person rather than the goal. Goals fade, but identity sticks. And that is what's going to push you to the next level. That's what's going to keep you consistent and keep you going. If you have traits that align with your goal and your future success, those things will stick if you become that person who has those traits. Obviously, it's easier said than done, but it's day by day, small habits you build up to become that person. It might sound so cringe, but be 1% better each day. Focus on being 1% better each day, and you will see great progress. Literally, look at my videos on TikTok and Instagram. Scroll down and watch my first videos, and you'll see how bad I was at editing videos, how bad I was at speaking to the camera, and you will see how much I've progressed since. I'm not perfect, I'm far from where I want to be, but I'm progressing. I'm getting 1% better each day, and that's all it is. Things don't happen overnight. You got to work towards things. You got to appreciate being in the moment, being in the present, and being aware of what's going on. If you can do that and believe in God and believe in yourself and have faith that your goals will happen, then you're unstoppable. And people will call you deluded. People will say you're deluded, your dreams won't happen. People will shut you down and keep you quiet. But that's when you got to prove them wrong. That's when you got to keep going and push to the next limit. Life's too short to care what other people think. You got to do it for you. My biggest thing is I want a family when I'm older. I want a family, and I want to be in a successful financial situation where I can do whatever I want, where I can take my family abroad, where I can experience life with my kids and my wife. That's what I want. But I got to become the person who gets these things. I can't just get it overnight. I can't just snap my fingers and it happens. No. I got to become the person who gets these things. I need to become the person who deserves these things. Deserves the life that I want. You got to do certain things that aligns with your goals, your ambitions. And that's how you will get it. Identity is a big thing, man. It's a big thing. And it doesn't matter about your past. It doesn't matter about your trauma, what you've been through. You decide who you want to be. And you need to do the things that align with becoming the person you want to be. It's as simple as that. And it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, but you've got to go through that process. You've got to go through that process and things will align. I promise you. They will align. You just got to keep pushing, keep going through it. And eventually, life changes, bro. Life will change for the better. We're going to end on a quote. The most powerful weapon on earth is the human soul on fire. Take that desire you have that's burning in your chest and act on it. Act on your desire. You have this burning desire in your chest. I know it. You want something so bad and you're thinking about it. This video is making you think about how much you want something in life right now. but you got to act on it. You got to become the person who gets those things. Keep trying to find things that align with the life you want. That's so important. Find the things that align with the life you want, and things will change for the better. Keep pushing and keep going. And as always, peace and love.